Alright, playing with the mic a bit just to see if I can get rid of the hiss and some of the sound effects that come out with popping and that on the mic. Anyway, so I've tried a new position. To make a new scene, I'm going to go up here to where it says scene and just click this. I'm going to choose full copy. It's a bit work, but the other one is also work too. So we're going to go full copy, and it comes in as scene.001. So I'm going to click in there and change this to winner. Alright, now I want to remove basically everything but the lights and the floor here. So I'm going to right click on these objects, hold down the shift, and start removing them. Alright, and hit the X, delete, and so on. I can do the rest with that. I'm going to delete this guy, X, this guy, X, so I'm right clicking, this guy, X. Alright, maybe we can leave those other blocks there. We're going to put a plane and rotate it up here in front to hold an object that says, U1. Alright, so let's go to the Add Mesh Plane, and it comes up, only it's lying flat. So let's move it into the middle, and now we want to rotate it on this axis so that it comes up facing it. So I'm going to do RX90, so 90-degree rotation, RX90. Then I'm going to okay, that's maybe a bit too big, S, and then I'm going to do GY, pull it forward a bit, S, and put it down. Okay. One other thing that I did that made this, maybe mine is shinier than yours, what I did was I went into the camera setting up here, okay, and I went down here and went from multi-texture to GSL, which changes how the colors and materials are rendered. And then I went over here to texture, and it does give a different view, a different feel for the thing. So you can try that. If you don't like it, just turn it back off and go back to solid. But to me, the GSL looks nicer. Alright, now here is something different that we're going to do now. We're going to put in a graphic inside here, okay, that says you win. But then we have to make that graphic. So let's go to, I have to go find, I'm going to pause for a minute. Okay, I didn't want to waste time booting up this program, so I paused it for a minute. So here we're in Fireworks. I'm going to create a new one, and yeah, 550 by 400, that's probably a reasonable size. Okay, and we'll choose a background color of, let's just keep it as white. You can choose whatever you want, but let's just say white. So it's 550 by 400 pixels. Okay, and there it is. And all we're going to do is draw in here is a large text box. So I'm going to put the text in here. Alright, and I've got a 55-point font. I'm going to just see how big that makes it. And let's do something prettier than black. We'll do purple. Whatever. So I'm going to say you have won this round. Congrats. Alright, and then I can probably go up to this and maybe just move that into the center. And there you can find now that it's got the center, and I did that by using the select tool and clicking on part of the actual drawn letter there. You can get that. Okay, so we will save this as a JPEG. I don't think, at least Blender it wouldn't take GIFs with the transparency. That's why I chose the white background. So for right now, we'll just use the JPEG. So we're going to go File, Export Wizard, and 1, 2, 3, and change it to JPEG. Alright, and we'll just leave the quality as that and export it to wherever you're keeping them. For right now, I'm going to put mine on the desktop so I can find it, and we'll just call it winner. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. We can shut that down and say nope, just get out of there. Alright, So now in here, we have to do some things for it in the game engine. Okay, we're building it. It's different in the render side, but in the game engine we have to do this. The plane is selected. I hit the tab key and I go from object mode to edit mode. Okay, that's what I want to do. Then I hit the U key and go unwrap. All right. Now I'm just going to change this section over here to a different section. I'm going to go to the UV image editor. Okay, and it brings up this panel here. Down at the bottom, I go to open image and I go to the desktop, wherever you put your file, and I find winner. Okay, and there it is, it puts it in. Okay, and I can change this back now to properties. I don't need it anymore. Properties. Alright, and then if I hit tab, now let's hit play just on this one, and there, congrats, you have won this round, congrats. Okay, so that's how you put it in the game engine. It's different when we do cartoons and videos and stuff like that. Okay, so now this is called scene 1 again. I want to change that to winner. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go back now to the scene. Alright, and go back to the programming logic blocks here. Alright, and I'll leave it at 50 points. I would think that that's too low to declare a winner. So you can choose however many points you want to use to get to the winner. So now here over in, instead of going restart, I want to go set scene. And in the set scene, I can choose winner. Alright, so let's go back. And maybe before we do anything else, you could save it, because it's always good to save. Alright, save. Then hit P. And let's see what happens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and there we go. Congrats, you have won this round. Congrats. That's it. So that's the next thing, and we'll do one more section on allowing you to only have so many shots to get your 100 points or whatever, how many points you want to get. Alright, so let's stop there.